Hello guys, and welcome to the final episode of Pony Island. Because something went wrong, the video was a lot smaller and was a small box. I guess using the video editor of Movie Maker ruined it. Anyways, let's just get started. And don't worry about how he looks, that's not how he's supposed to look. It's because I've done the game before. And you'll see why he's looking like that right now. Though that'll get changed in just a moment since I'm redoing this. Sadly. Damn it, it was a 40-minute video too. And that's what really sucks, because I have to do a whole entire thing. That means I have to redo the bonus video too, seeing as the video editor probably ruined it too. Anyways, I guess doing this isn't such a bad thing, because I can talk about something I've just recently heard about. And he'll teach us how to play the game again, and I'll get stabbed in the chest by a stake. Or whatever, a fence. Anyways, I've been hearing things about some guys called the Fine Bros, whoever those are, that do react videos or whatever. And they did something really stupid. Have you guys heard about this too? I'm curious. You guys can let me know in the comments. You know, this probably sounds like something I could discuss in a Q&A, but this is going to be a long video. I'm going to try to do it as fast as I can, because I want to show off the bonus end too. I don't want this to be a long video either. 40 minutes. I thought I was making good time the first time or whatever. It's probably because I showed off tickets and stuff. Yeah, because of the game size and it fills up the entire player, if I try to edit it to a different size, it will ruin the video. As I heard that the Fine Bros were secretly flagging other videos and stuff for doing reacts and whatnot, and now a lot of their subs are really pissed at them. Everyone's really pissed at them, honestly. Tell them they fucked up. You guys should go check it out. Alpha Omega Sin, Review Tech USA, they have some great videos on it. So if you want to know what's up with that, be sure to check them out. And as you see, we're just doing some action scenes here, getting down the basics again. There's a good reason we're doing all this, because this is where the game really picks up, even though this is my favorite act in the entire game. Alright, just jump and blow the butterflies away, or they'll tickle you. And hopefully you guys were reading what he was saying. I hope you were. Huh? You win! Looks like it's time for a puzzle break! Alright, there's no need for me to explain any of this, because this is basically what we've done before. We just need to simply guide the butterfly to the house. Think of it as the key, but a butterfly instead, and the lock being the house. Alright, this will reteach us about the purple signs, which are portals. And that's it. Done. Alright, we'll fail this one on purpose, you have no choice. Poop, he went too far. I was trying to stop before he went through. Alright, we want to get this here. And this here, and we're done. Alright, same deal here, but he'll tell us what I just showed you guys. It doesn't matter what butterfly gets to the home, just one of them has to get there. So this one's simple enough. Boop. And done. Alright, this one isn't that hard either. So what we want to do is, let's see. Move this here, move this here. I guess, well, we've already failed because of that. I want to switch this over here. Bop. And that's it. Wow, you're really smart. Now let's get back to our adventure. I love this track too. This has to be my favorite in-game track, not counting another track that I love. Yeah, those are glitch butterflies. Hit them, you'll hear a loud annoying sound, and you'll be reset back to the start of this action sequence. And this is when the game really picks up, like I said. If you didn't think the rest of it was hard enough. Just trust me, this is where it gets hard. Not just because we have to deal with both butterflies and glitched butterflies, but in a stage or two, you'll see why. Anyways, we've made it through this without any trouble. Probably because I just did this. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can so I can, shit. So I can just do this all in one go. God, I wish this had a pause function. I could cut out some things I don't need to show. It's doing good so far. Yeah, these action scenes are kind of long. Which isn't that bad, but considering you might die a lot, it'll wear on you pretty quick. And that's it. Alright, here we're coming on this part. Grab this for a ticket. Let's continue in filthy peasant mode. Alright, now this is the hardest section in the entire game. If this, you have to dodge Jesus' bullets and hit fences like me. No, what I'm trying to say is, you have to dodge Jesus' bullets without killing him. Not hit any of those glitched butterflies. Or you get reset to the start. You're like, oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, about midway through, which is about to happen, things get bullshit. We have to deal with him and the glitched fuck. Oh, this is gonna take forever, I just know it. And I don't have a pause function, I can't edit the videos. So whatever I do has to stay in. So yeah, we have to deal with him and glitched butterflies. Pray you get some easy formations to deal with. We're doing really good so far and getting lucky. I don't want to spend an eternity on this, please. Just ignore them, we're at the end. Oh my god, that went even smoother than last time. For some reason we're going backwards. I think it's time for another puzzle break. It's upside down for some reason. Alright, I'm not going to waste any time with this. But we do have... Oh, that's the new piece I forgot to explain. It'll split us into two butterflies, as you saw. Yeah, sorry for not talking about that earlier. After doing this episode, I'm kind of in a rush to get it done. Anyways, that's how you solve that one. Now comes the hardest puzzle in the game. Oh, and if you go to the right here, I won't show it off. You'll get one more vision. Which shows a crusader-looking knight on a horse riding by you. Looking like he's either about to attack you or stop. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, in the interest of saving time, I'm not going to show it off. And you just set it up like that. And the machine will basically overload itself and you'll pass through the gate. I don't know of any other way to do that puzzle. If someone does, if you want to pause it and take a look at it and tell me how to do it, feel free to. Anyways, now we're making really good time. I've probably shaved already 3 minutes off this video. Alright, this part's really easy. We just have to deal with the butterflies again. Funny thing is, it actually gets even easier as we go through it. But that's just me. And no, this time we don't have to deal with extra butterflies bugging us. Just dodge him. And he shoots little purple stars. And if you noticed, our pony wings are now bat wings. Which kind of sucks. I like those beautiful purple Pegasus wings. What is going on? Okay, just stop. You already beat the fun levels. Which really sucks is this guy is actually a nice guy and we have no choice but to do this. Alright, let's enter the portal and get this done. Alright, this is a fun puzzle. We have to use those new pieces we discovered to get to the crash game. Alright, once that's near there, set it here and set this here and you're done. Alright, go immediately to the messenger because dude will be waiting for. By the way, you'll see these faces right here. If you click them in the right order, here, 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 and here, I won't tell you which ones, you'll get a free ticket. Just say hi. 331. 331 years. You've slept for centuries. I have a truth to tell. You are not the only trapped soul. There are thousands. Like you, they did not surrender to Lucifer and fall screaming into hell. But they are stuck all the same. Perhaps on a puzzle, perhaps on a level. You have destroyed 2 of the 3 core files. If you are still resolved, then I'll help you find the 3rd. Alright, let's go into the recycle bin and it'll tell us to play these. We have to play all 3, so no wasting time. Yeah, he's still talking. Let's just type in yes, because I know that's what it's going to ask us. Well, I guess we have to wait. Yes, continue. An attractive menu appears. 2 beautiful ponies accompany the text, Pony Island. The menu buttons hold such promise. Start game says 1. Let's go to the options, because we have to do this. A vast array of options are displayed before you. Alright, none of these matter except the free ticket one, which I've already done, and fixed start menu. So when it pops up, fixed start menu. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Alright, the button holds such promise. Yeah, you click dash and beat. What does it do? Let's start the game now, because now we can. A loading screen appears. Luckily, it is a well-programmed loading screen. It loads very quickly. Very quickly. The game is loaded and you are a pony. A beautiful sun sets over some perfect green hills. You feel the wind through your mane as you gallop across the grassy valley. Hark! A wooden gate approaches. What to do? We want to jump. You leap majestically over the gate. But another gate approaches. What to do? We jump it over. You clear the gate and land running. But now an enemy approaches. What to do? We shoot it in the face. Lasers pour from your mouth and fire at the enemy, obliterating it. Another gate appears. But it looks like it's a little too far away. So what do? We do nothing at all. You allow the gate to get closer. It looks jumpable now. What do? We jump. You jump over it and feel smart for waiting. A tall, shimmering flag post approaches. Do you jump? It doesn't matter what you do. Because no matter what you do, this happens. Didn't matter. Your neck breaks when it impacts the flag post. It's okay, you're no longer the pony. Explosion of confetti announces your success. You gain 9 million experience and reach level 1000. Surrender your soul now to enable graphics. Now, no matter what you do, you have to do all 3 of these. Come back to the desktop. We'll try another one. Alright, let's do Devil Island next. Lucifer Sole Proprietor. Lucifer Sole Proprietor. Alright, if you let this hold your mouse over this, fill with blood all the way to the top of the screen, free ticket. Alright, now we get to play as the devil and we have to sadly fight ponies. kind of makes sense seeing as it's Lucifer's game. I don't understand. He seems to love ponies just as much as we do. Does that make us evil? Is that the secret message of the game? Is that he doesn't like us? Or maybe I'm just overthinking things. I don't know. It'd be really nice if game theorists did an episode on this or something. So they usually do some pretty smart stuff. Alright, we're almost through. Success. Insert your soul to, or souls to play as the pony. Yeah, no matter what, you have to do these 3 games. Which is probably something I'd cut out, seeing as they're irrelevant, except this one. This one has a special purpose. And you'll see why later in this episode, hopefully. Yeah, I'm going as fast as the game will let me. Alright, from what I know, there's a ticket if you move that block around enough, but I don't have time for that. This is a big episode, and I really need to save time, so I'll just tell you how to get those tickets, not show you. Like I said, though, this game actually has an important role, and you'll have to see why later. But for now, it's just basically the first ever level 3D. Yeah, my FPS is dipping around 30 and 40. I don't know why. This is like pixel graphics. Maybe it's because of Unity engine. Maybe Unity sucks. I have no clue. Or maybe my computer just isn't that good. Either way, the game runs fine. I don't see what the problem is, even though it's dipping. It won't matter for you guys, because the video's in 30 FPS anyway. Might be all the dust and shit on the screen. Success. Insert soul now to upgrade to 4 dimension. 4D. I wonder what that'd be like. Yeah, it doesn't matter which order you do this in. The 3rd game will always be where the security is weak. Alright, let's end it. Time to fight the final boss. Which is actually really hard. Now, when you double click him, don't move your mouse. And he'll explain why. By those chalk marks are those tick marks are how many times I've lost. At last, you've reached me. You will find my AI to be more sophisticated than the other daemons. Beelzebub.exe barely required you to think. He's right. I am going to play a game with you. One I have never lost. Now, he's going to ask us questions, and if you guys want to answer them, pause the video, then put your answer in the comments, which I'd love to see. Now, keep your eyes on him. If he catches you looking away, you lose. Also, if you answer his questions incorrectly, you lose. Simple rules for a simple game. Now, say my name. Pause the video now if you want to answer it yourself. If not, the answer is Asmodeus. Now say something disgusting. No wrong answers for this one. Say something vile. No, just because let's just type ponies, because that's cute. Like I said, no wrong answer. But I can say, oh, that's different. But I can say, disgust varies greatly from mine. The next thing I want you to do, don't look down right, is just type a phrase for me. Just the phrase, I won't say what in case you're not looking, to prove to me that you are still paying attention. Type the phrase for me. Pause the video now if you want to answer it yourself. If not, the phrase is infernal. I may have underestimated you. But now I insist. Apologize to your friend. What you said was not very nice. It's okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it this once. No? Ha ha ha! Your typing speed of 24 words per minute indicated you were a moron. But perhaps you are not. Now here is an easy one. Which horse-like animal appears most commonly in this game? Alright, pause the video now if you want to answer it. If not, the answer is pony. Correct. A pony. That one looks friendly. You guys will never get this answer. Looking at it jump, look at it smile. Oh, to be as carefree as that pony. I wish I was too. To be unburdened by intellect. I jest. Did you look away? What was written below him? Now, if you guys want to answer the question, pause the video now. If not, the answer was this. You won't believe it. Remember this. If you look at his name, Asmodeus.exe, it quickly switches to it. I ask you to type the number of the beast. Type 666. Pause the video here if you want to answer it. If not, the answer is 777. You have a phenomenal ability to follow instructions. But how is your memory? Remember this sequence. 2023. Repeat it back to me. Alright, now the problem is the game's gonna crash. Just click the screen, you'll notice a tinier than normal text box for some reason. Wait for the program to respond. Come on. There it is. Yeah, it does it on purpose, dick. It's supposed to make you forget. You are adequate. I will allow you to destroy this core file. My AI has far exceeded its original purpose. After nothing but pondering for centuries, death will be a great adventure. Farewell. And with that, we can delete the file. Let us do this and end this finally. Alright, we're starting recovery mode. We have no choice. Now, there's one more thing we have to do. We may have destroyed the files, but that doesn't mean the game is gone. Welcome to recovery mode. Please insert a recovery disk into the... Oh, wait, he's going to talk to us now. You have done well. And now, it is almost over. When you are ready, perform the system dump. Ew. There will be nothing left afterwards. And you will be freed. Like I said, one more thing to do. Your soul will not be safe, as the system is dumping. Ew. You will need to stay ahead of it. So you need to stay ahead of the dump. I have prepared a familiar vessel for this purpose. Myself? We will meet again once all is said and done. But this is a game and you want to beat it, right? So go and claim your victory. Anyways, it's time for the system to take a dump. Ah, it's better. Souls that have been trapped, imprisoned and embarrassed, tormented and mocked, maddened with frustration. Now is the time to rise. Your savior has come. Run with the speed of 1,000 ponies. Now for this section, and be free. For this section, I'm gonna actually mute the mic. The soul counter doesn't matter. You just gotta get through this. So see you guys after the escape. And that's the escape, guys. I hope you had it turned up for that. And you turned it down after the escape, because I said I would meet you back there. Anyways, we're treated to one more cutscene. Anyways, guys, that ends this game, and if you don't want to see the bonus episode, well, the bonus, which is immediately after this, please end the video now. If not, I'll actually give you guys my thoughts after this, because since I've saved like 10 minutes this time, I can just show it all off in one go. So guys, that was something. The game's a lot of fun, and I want to give my thoughts. By the way, the ticket thing is just a bonus. It has really nothing to do with the end of the game. So this is your last chance. Turn back now if you do not want to see it and want to see it yourself. You found all of the tickets. Tickets? Every last one? Even the one in the pause menu? And all while you knew that you were holding me prisoner. I think I understand you now. You want true completion. Utter closure. The ultimate ending. I think I can provide that. By the way, this guy's just a bonus boss! And he is really hard. A and D to move left, or laterally as he says, right mouse to fire. Now this boss is really difficult. He is not a pushover. If you get hit, you won't restart the battle, but he'll get a good chunk of his health back. So don't get hit. Try to keep your mouse kind of off screen, because if you have it too close to your opponent, your sensitivity will be off the damn charts. It's my only little problem about all this. Anyways, this battle is a lot of fun. I love the music that plays. Right now it's Beelzebub's theme. Yeah, now he'll start doing that. You want to quickly flip over and shoot the things that he's shooting at you, the Satan heads. Which are blue this time. Yeah, look at all this. Why didn't he use any of this power? Why didn't he use this kind of power when we were trying to save the world? And that's it. Any proper boss has more than one phase. Let us have phase 2 then. You remember Pony Galaxy? Arrow keys to move, space to shoot. Or you can use WASD in space, it's your choice. Now I want you to constantly keep moving, because you see that crappy summoning there? It'll kill you. This one's a lot easier to deal with. Just kind of stay centered with him, but not too close, and you'll pretty much wipe, and follow him along, and you'll wipe everything he shoots. Shit. I got shot. See, it restores health. The funny thing is, when you move forward like that, that giant beam kind of comes out of him and saps a lot of health. And I got hit again. This part isn't really hard. It really isn't, so you shouldn't have too much trouble here. You just hold space, don't rapidly press it. You'll just mash your space bar to nothing. And we're doing good so far. He's over halfway done. It's kind of funny, this is the only boss with a health bar. Every other boss you just hit until they died. And by the way, that Lou thing I was doing where I didn't fight him, I never tried that before, and I saved so many more ponies than I normally would trying to fight him, so that's a good technique to remember if you want to save more ponies or souls. Alright, he's almost done, just a little more, and that's it. And now we escalate to full intensity for that cathartic final phase that you seek. Now this is just mouse. Remember that 3D thing I said was important? Well, yep, we have to fight him in 3D. When you have a giant laser in your face. It kinda makes sense, it's your mouth. Now be careful, occasionally he'll shoot stuff like that, and he'll drop fences you have to jump over. They're not hard to miss as long as you're focusing and paying attention. Just try to keep the hurt on him and focus kind of on the low point when you're hitting him. Trying to kind of hit his, I would say penis, but it's not there. And you'll always see the, you know it's coming. Just wait in the center, he'll come back to it. Try not to get hit though, or he'll get his health restored, and you don't want that. Not all of it, but a bit of it. Which is thankfully a good thing, because you wouldn't want to restart these fights over and over and have to do them flawlessly. Now we just wait for him to come back to the center, and yeah, this isn't a really hard fight, especially when you know what to do like me. If you follow him, he'll just go back to the center and you'll have to realign your aim. I just hold it on him and he'll get shot to death by your pony lasers of doom. Bip. Boop. And now die! That's all I have. The game is over. I won't even shut it down this time. That's up to you. If you think something crazy is about to happen, well, it just isn't. Game over. Thanks for playing. That's it. That's the secret bonus boss battle. Otherwise, the other end, he'll tell you to uninstall the game, and that's it, to free him forever and ever. As we can actually move with our WASD for some reason, I don't know why. But you can. So for my thoughts on the game, since this seems to be a good spot to do it, well, I'm sorry about the length of the video, but there's nothing I can do about it if I want to show both of this off, and I made a lot better time than I did the first time. Oh, look at that, I'm on grayness. Anyways, for my thoughts on the game, well, I think it's a lot of fun and worth the $5 price tag. So if you guys have $5 and want a fun action puzzle game, be sure to pick this up. The soundtrack is great. I think the boss fights are fun, the puzzles are fun, the action sequences are fun, and they gradually get more difficult as you progress. Bye-bye, Lost Soul. So, yeah, if you have $5 and want to pick this up, you can. The music is great, too. The sound effects are a little glaring, considering they're just sounds. They're nothing amazing, but that's to be expected, because I think that's how the game was designed. And from what I know, I don't think anything here happens. You can move as much as you want. Nothing will ever happen. No, I've never seen this before. Just gray, black nothingness. So anyways, yeah, that pretty much ends this Let's Play. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play to come. So until then, you guys have a good one. I'm glad you enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if possible. And I'll see you in the next Let's Play. So, thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed making this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. See you guys then.